Uh, hold on, we have Abbas. Abbas tried to call us. Let us see what Abbas want to say. Abbas is a priceless, unless he's driving now. Usually Abbas, he drive when I call him. Hey Abbas, how are you, my friend?
I'm very well.
No, long time no here, man. I really miss you. What do you want to say to us, Abbas? Go ahead.
Thanks for unblocking me. You were just chatting with the gentleman earlier, and you raised an important point, and you normally use a lot about this breastfeeding thing. Can I say something about that?
Sure. Did you practice breastfeeding yourself, or you don't?
I'm not supposed to.
Why not? Why not supposed to? Why are you saying your prophet is not being a good person?
No, that's why I'm going to explain. Your understanding is twisted, I believe, and that's why I'm going to try to prove inshallah.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, you know that particular hadith about Salim. This hadith has a counter hadith to that as well.
All right.
Which is about Aisha explaining same thing to the wives of the Prophet. And you know what the wives said?
What the wife
said to Aisha, you are wrong. It was only in the case of Salim and nobody else.
Okay, can you, Abbas, can you stop please and tell me what the wife of the Prophet was practicing at that moment?
Nobody practicing anything. Aisha was suggesting them to do that.
So Aisha, she was not ordering anyone when to enter upon her to go to her sisters and her nieces so he can see her, right? Did she do that?
That's right. Hadith says that.
Okay. So Hadith says okay. So the Hadith So the Hadith says that Aisha, she was ordering her nieces and her sisters to give their breast to a stranger in case he want to go and see Aisha. Do you agree?
That's right. I agree.
Okay. And so why Aisha was doing that? You Muslim, you claim that the your prophet, he says, "Khudu dinakum an hadhihi al-humayra." Take your religion from al-humayra. So your prophet now was wrong because he should not take it from Aisha. We should take it from the other wives. So look what you just did. You just admitted that your prophet made a mistake. Say it. Did your prophet make a mistake when he says take your religion from Aisha?
Sorry, can you hear me?
I hear you. Did your prophet?
Okay, because I'm trying to mute the YouTube. Sorry, because I'm
Did your prophet?
Can you show me the hadith which says that about the Umaira?
Sure.
They take the religion from Aisha only and not from any other wives?
All right, no problem. Let us see. Let me get you the hadith. Give me a second, please.
While you're looking for the hadith, can I make my point?
No, here we go. The hadith is in front of me. Let us see.
Is there the Muwatta?
It doesn't matter where it is. I mean, it's going to make a difference.
No. You know me. It matters to me where it comes from.
So what? Hold on. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I am not going to justify a weak or non-authentic hadith. I'm not obliged to justify that.
Okay, so what we would do now?
So
what we will do with this hadith? So what we will do with this hadith?
Are we going to go through the source? Our yardstick is the Quran. Then come Mutawatir Hadith and Sunnah, and then come the consensus of the Ummah, and then comes any other Hadith which is if it backs the Sahih Hadith and the Quran.
Okay.
So you can't just
hold on. Okay. So when your prophet, he says, okay, you Muslims, I can show you tons of videos made by Muslims. They say the prophet, he married Aisha because Allah inspired him that she have a great memory and she can preserve what the prophet said. Do you agree with that or not?
I will ask them that question. Where do you learn that from?
So now each time I say something to you, you say I'm going to go and ask. So why you are calling me?
No, but what are you saying? You're quoting some Muslim. Are we going to the sources, aren't we? Are we going to the Quran and Sahih Hadith and Sunnah? So you are telling me
my friend.
Watch some videos.
Let me ask you. Do you accept only Sahih Hadith?
I heard Mutawatir number one.
No. Hold on. Mutawatir. As an example, you Muslim, you say the Prophet said there's no difference between black and white. Is that Sahih Hadith?
No difference between black and white?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the last khutbah of Muhammad?
Yes, is that Sahih hadith?
I don't need a hadith to know that there's no
It is not. No, you don't. You need to know. So why you lie to us Muslim? You say this hadith, this hadith, this hadith when it's not sahih. So why why the one is not sahih suddenly is accepted just to fool people? And now I'm asking you,
No.
when Aisha she ordered her sisters to do breastfeeding for adult for others, why Muhammad, he did not tell Aisha, don't do that? Can you show me where Muhammad said to Aisha, you are wrong? Why the wives of the Prophet, they waited until Aisha, she's practicing this with everybody, and then after Muhammad he died, suddenly those women, they have mouth to open. And how Aisha is wrong, and is she going to go to hell for practicing that?
Okay. I'm going to make 2 points here. I hope you give me a chance to speak.
Go ahead.
First of all, so you are just telling me right now, you know Aisha better than the wives of the Prophet who was with Aisha at that time, and you know Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's teaching more than the wives of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That's the first one, because they rejected Aisha. They say, Aisha, no, you are wrong. That was only for Salim and nobody else. That's
Okay.
first point.
Shall we reject all the hadith from Aisha based on this?
Second
Because
point.
hold on.
I
Shall
like
we
to make
reject
2
the
points.
hadith of
I
Aisha?
like-
Shall we reject the
It's very
hadith of Aisha?
important.
Hold
I
on.
have to make 2 points.
Shall we reject any practice of Aisha? Yes or no?
Well, if we find a valid reason, yes, of course we can.
Okay, fine. Give me a valid reason why Muhammad he gave the women only a permission. Where in the hadith it says this is only permission for you? Can you show me?
No, that hadith, what I'm talking about, the wife said to Aisha.
Okay.
You only show the hadith.
This is, I know the hadith and I will show it to you on the screen. This is not the question.
You know that.
This is not the question. Let me ask you, did Allah send the verse in the Quran? A verse in the Quran for breastfeeding for adult?
There is no verse in the Quran for breastfeeding the adult.
But there's no verse. But did Allah send the verse?
Nope, definitely not. What you're quoting is, you're quoting the one the goat ate the Quranic. Quran. Is that what you're talking about? The goat ate the Quran? Is that what you're talking about?
Doesn't matter, the goat or not. We can show you the hadith where it
No,
says that
because
Allah,
if you're talking-
Allah, He sent. Here we go. This is a hadith, and this is a Sahih hadith. It says that the Quran used to contain, it was sent down in the Quran, was sent down 10 known suckling, made marriage unlawful. Afterward, they were abrogated by 5 ones. So why you are lying?
Okay, sure. Can you put the hadith on?
Here we go. I will put the
Says the hadith.
I will send the hadith for you in the chat, and I'm showing you the hadith in the screen, and I will show you more. This is just one. We just started. Let us go to the second one. Hold on.
You see,
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Muslim.
okay.
It was revealed in the Quran. It was revealed in the Quran that 10 clear suckling make marriage unlawful. Do you see it? And it was abrogated by 5 suckling. This is Sahih Muslim. Are you going to say this is da'if? Hadith number 1452A.
Let me read the hadith. Can you put on the screen, please?
It's in the
Aisha
screen.
Radhiyallahu anha reported that it
And
had
I'm posting the link. You
been
can
revealed
open
in
the
Holy
link.
Quran. It had been revealed in the Holy Quran that the 10 clear sucklings made the marriage unlawful. Then it was abrogated by 5 sucklings, and Allah Apostle Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was disappeared somehow.
Okay.
May I make my point here?
Go
my
ahead.
understanding of it.
Go ahead. Is that Sahih or weak?
It's a Sahih hadith, and I'm not rejecting it.
Okay, but a second ago you said to me there's no such a thing came as Quran as a breastfeeding for adult. Apologize for speaking without knowledge, my friend.
May I reply?
No problem, but I want you to apologize because you said to me there's no such a thing was in the Quran, sent as Quran, 10 times breastfeeding for adult. You said that, everybody heard you. Apologize, please.
No, I'm answering you then. I'm answering.
No. Before you answer, because you accuse me of lying, when you say there's no such a thing, it means either you telling the truth or I am telling the truth. So now, who was telling the truth? Is it Quran?
Okay.
10 breastfeeding or not? Say yes or no.
When I say No, when I said no, because you are implying that we're talking about adults, the women going to give their breast to adults.
Well, this is for adult. This is for adult. This is for adult.
No, this.
Okay, hold on.
This is not what
No. I want you to show me. I want you to show me any verse saying that 10-time breastfeeding it was not for adult. Do you have a proof?
So you are not changing the topic. We're talking about the.
We are not changing the topic. We are not. We are not changing. We are not changing the topic. We are not changing the topic. This is the same as Aisha. She said that 10-time breastfeeding eaten by the goat, and it was for breastfeeding for adult. Does it say?
So we are right now.
Did Aisha say? Did Aisha she say? Did Aisha she say? Okay, if there is any place in the Quran we can find that 10-time breastfeeding for adult was for children, can you show me a verse?
So you are saying which is authentic, hadith or the Quran? Now you're changing the
I
topic.
am not. I am saying the Quran is a fraud and the hadith is a fraud. This is not my topic, my friend. I am here to prove that both are fraud. This is not a question. You said this is about children. Can you show me the 10-time breastfeeding for children in the Quran?
I don't know what to say. You're not letting me speak, CP. This is the reason I.
No. I'm letting you speak. No, this is the problem with you, Abbas. You call me always. You talk. You say nothing. You cannot do that with the Christian Prince. Here we have to get the juice of that conversation, not only make a conversation. So you said that this is 10-time, not for adult. Can you show me a reference?
Every time I speak, you just talk over me. So
No, I'm not talking about. I'm saying, can you show me a reference? Say yes, and show me the reference.
Okay. The reason when I said
no. Don't give me a reason. Say I have reference. Say I have reference, and show it. Go ahead. Say I have reference first. Otherwise, you are going to make it. Otherwise, you are going to make it. No. Otherwise, you are going to make a speech. Who are you to make a speech? Are you Muhammad himself? Are you Prophet of Islam? When you say something, either you speak with knowledge or shut up. So you said that 10-time breastfeeding is not for adult; it's for children. Do you have a proof?
I never said the word children. Where did you get that from?
So it's for who then?
No, I never used the word children. Why are you putting word in the mouth?
So it's for who then?
I said there is no verse in the Quran of 10 suckling.
Okay, but I showed you the hadith. I showed you the hadith. It's sahih that there is 10-time breastfeeding in the Quran verse. You said this was not for adult. You are the one who said that.
So the point you're making it either hadith is right or either Quran is right. That's what.
No, both are right. Both are right. The Quran, it was in the Quran. It was in the Quran. How we can say it's not right? So, it was in the Quran,
so
and your hadith confirmed that. And this is your prophet wife. If imagine, guys, why Aisha, who lived with Muhammad, and Muslim, they take a lot of hadith from her. She is a very trustworthy person. She want to practice such a thing which is not lawful. That means she is a crazy woman. Do you dare to say Aisha she was a crazy woman?
All you're doing is asking me yes or no. I'm not allowed to speak.
No, you see, no, it's not yes or no. I want reference. You see, Abbas, you speak, you talk too much. I am not interested in your opinion, my friend.
I talk too much.
No,
you're not letting me speak.
You are ashamed of your prophet. This is the whole story. Do you have a proof against what I showed you? Either you say yes, I have proof, or you say I'm going to give you a speech. Which one you choose?
So if you give me 1 minute to explain my position.
No problem. Don't explain. No, I don't want your position. I want a proof. Do you have a proof?
What proof of what, CP?
The proof that 10 times suckling, it was not only for that woman. And it's not in the Quran. You are the one who said to me, it's not in the Quran. Can you show me single reference saying that never was in the Quran such a thing?
CP, your misunderstanding need to be clarified. You are very much misunderstood person. So I need to misunderstanding person. You just don't understand Quran.
You are the one who called me. You are the one who called me. And from the beginning you said there is no such a thing in the Quran. Let us repeat it again. Was the 10 times suckling for adult, was it in the Quran or not?
Okay. There is no such thing in the Quran. That's what I'm still saying.
No. Now there is no such a thing. So was it before the goat ate it? Was it there or not?
Okay, that one is don't go to the goat. That's not even authentic hadith. So don't go into that.
Why? Who said not authentic? Who said that? Who is that? Who is the liar who said it's not authentic?
Even the scholars say that.
Where? No, here we go. It's in the front of you. The scholars, they gave it a grade. Hold on. The scholar gave it a grade. Hassan.
Yep.
Do you know what Hassan mean? What Hassan mean? What
Hassan is lower than Sahih. Do you know that? Do you agree that?
But it's good. Hassan mean good, correct?
Yeah, but not.
Okay, so it's good. So why you are making it rotten? If the scholar they say, okay, Hassan mean it is approved, it passed. Not only it is good, it is higher than good. Hassan, there's nothing wrong with it. So your scholar they agree with it. So why you are saying it's rejected hadith? Why you are lying?
What is stopping it to be Sahih? Educate me on that, please.
My friend,
why is not Sahih and Hassan? Why?
My friend, I'm sure soon in a few years from now, all of you Muslims, you will agree that this hadith is not Sahih and not Hassan. It's garbage. We have to throw it away because Muslims through centuries they are trying to filter the garbage of Muhammad. Even your Sirah book says in the beginning, anything will not sound suitable for the Prophet, we delete it. Imagine. They are saying that clearly. They were not honest. Anything it's embarrassing for Muhammad, they throw it in the garbage. So this is after filtering all the filters, we got this. And soon actually Erdogan he asked for a conference just a few years ago, asking the Muslim around the world to dump all those hadith because they are embarrassing. They want to filter more. This is what you do. So now I'm asking you, why you call it Hassan if it is rejected? Is it rejected or Hassan?
That means it's one level lower than Sahih.
No problem, guys. One level lower than. Hold on. It is one level lower than Sahih. Okay, but does it Hassan mean is accepted or not?
If it goes with the Quran and with the Hadith and Sunnah.
My friend, what do you mean goes with the Quran? You see the stupidity? So Aisha, she was saying this, and Aisha, she practiced this, but Muhammad never said this.
Are you going to ask me yes or no? Come on.
I'm not asking yes or no. Did Aisha order her family, females, to do breastfeeding for anyone want to enter upon her? Did she? And you said yes. Okay, so Aisha, when she did that, why the Muslims? Okay, why the Muslims, not the wife of Muhammad, why the Muslim did not shout and say to her, shame on you? Did Umar al-Khattab say shame on you? Did Uthman say shame on you? Did Ali say shame on you? Okay, show me one of them how she do such a stupid thing. She is, because this is if this is not if this is haram, that means Aisha, she is really making something very bad. She is asking women to give their boobs to a strange man, and you Muslim witnessing that, and you don't say to Aisha shame on you. And the only one who said that is the wife. They said we will not do that because they have dignity. Aisha, she don't. This is the problem.
CP, you have to let me speak, otherwise it's better I just listen to you as you're talking because you're not giving me a chance to speak.
I'm letting you speak if you have a proof or reference. Do you have any?
You are not. I am just telling you, you have to understand Islam holistically. You can't just pick it.
How holistically? Okay, hold on. When your prophet, he said to the women, give him your boobs, and she said he is adult. What your prophet was doing?
May I?
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to speak?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And the same prophet told Aisha Raziallahu Anha, when there was a man in her room and she said he is my foster brother, and prophet says fosterage is only from hunger, meaning only if it's a baby, then if he drank the milk of the same woman as you did as a baby, then he's your brother, meaning he's indicating that this breast suckling cannot be possible if you are over the age of as a child.
Okay.
So when you drink milk as a hunger and not
why he ordered the adult women? Why he ordered? Hold on. So why he ordered the adult women to give her boobs to the adult man?
No, that's right. That's a very good point. Now we come to the point of Salim. Situation of Salim was unique. Why? Because this couple, they had him little as a child. Since he was a child, they adopted him as a child. So he was their like son, known to them, known to the house. So that situation was unique, And that's exactly what the wives of the Prophet was telling Aisha. His situation was unique. It was only for him.
Okay,
So
I will
yes,
go with
he
you.
was as a grown-up young man at that
Okay,
time.
I will go with
probably
you.
a
The
teenager.
man now, hold
Some sort
on.
of-
Okay, Abbas. So now let us say you adopted a child in your house, and now he is growing in my age. I'm 18 years old. And now you order your wife to give me her boobs. What that will do?
Why you say 18?
It says a growing
Why can't it
man.
be 12 or 13?
The hadith says no, it says a growing man. The hadith says he is a growing man.
And in those days, grown man meant the one who has puberty.
Hold
That's
on.
a grown man.
No problem. A growing man is a growing man. Don't stop lying. It doesn't say the
Grown man,
age.
yes, that's right.
It says a growing man. So he is a man. So now the question is,
Grown.
what that will do, the man now is a growing man. What that will do to the relationship between the wife of the man and that man who live in the house, who is a stranger.
That he is the child of the house. He's like the adopted son.
Doesn't matter.
So
Okay, hold on. First of all, it's forbidden. First of all, it's forbidden to adopt children in Islam. Secondly, what have to do even if I adopt a son? Why my wife now? The husband have a jealousy. The man is already upset because there's a person. You see, this is a proof that lies Muslim. They say to us, if this person considered as a son, why the husband is jealous from him? أرى في عيني, I see in his face karaha. He is upset from seeing this man in the house. So what the solution is? Give him your boobs. Okay, now I'm asking you. After the woman, she gave the boobs of her boobs to this growing man. What happened according to Islam?
Okay, so this husband was jealous. It was his prerogative. He was jealous. Not everybody would be jealous as well, but he was. So solution for that was, since he was your child, he think you like as a mother, but just feed him, give him your breast. And I'm not saying he was 18. You're saying he's 18. It's possible that he was 13 or 14, and some beard came out or some hair of beard come out. So for his unique situation, it was given. So that was appropriate for that because he was there like their child.
Okay.
It was not
so,
as
okay, hold on. He is already like their child. So what after she gave her breast to the man? What happened exactly? Nothing happened. She's still a stranger. According to Islamic scholars, I can show you the reference. According to Islamic scholars, breastfeeding for adult does not forbid the man from marrying the women. Yes or no?
What?
According to Islamic scholars, Sunni scholars, hold on. According to Islamic scholars, doing breastfeeding for adult will not forbid the man who you did the breastfeeding for him to marry the women who breastfeed from her, because only in a young age that will be forbidden for the man to marry this woman. But if he do it later, that will not be considered forbidden. So what the purpose of this?
So according to you, what you say, Sunni scholars said, if any man do a breastfeeding to any stranger woman, they can still get married. That's what you're saying?
They can still marry, yes.
According to that Sunni scholar.
Yes.
Did that Sunni scholar was giving any references?
Sure.
About that?
Okay.
Was he giving any reference that this is how it is? Even if you breast suckle, you still can get married. Okay. What was the reference he was quoting?
Okay, let us see.
I would have asked him that question. And you see, I'm not only asking questions to non-Muslims. Even when I go to Imam, I spoke to Imam, I really put them to the task and I ask them questions. I don't just believe because somebody's saying that. I will really ask them the question where they're getting their authority from. And I know many Muslim scholars, they make up things as well, or they can be wrong, they'll be sincere but wrong. But we have to go back to the sources.
All right, my friend, Abbas,
you're not giving me a chance.
Let us not waste time. Here we go. I will show the fatwa in the front of the screen. The fatwa is in Arabic, but I'm going to use Google translation if you don't mind. And I can post the link.
No, just tell me the reference. Tell me the reference he gave.
Fatwa, no, I will show it on the screen. I will show it on the screen. Here we go. You can search it yourself. Fatwa number 391, 01. رضاع الكبير لا يحرم. The title is Adult Breastfeeding for Adult will not make it forbidden. Here we go. The question I'm going to translate. Here it says Indonesian. I will choose English later. Give me a second. All right. And let me.
I can't see anything on the screen.
Well, the screen is showing. Okay. It's showing for everybody. But let me change the translation. The title is.
Okay.
The title is so clear. It says in Arabic that breastfeeding for adult will not make that forbidden for the person. This is the title, and this is the fatwa number in front of you. And the question is, let me change to English first. Here, change to English. Choose another language.
Just show me the source he's using.
My friend, just wait. Have patience. Have patience. Have patience.
Whoever say whatever.
Okay, you see the translation of Google is stupid. It says big breastfeeding is not forbidden. It's adult breastfeeding will not forbid. Okay, is an adult man? Yeah. Read carefully the question. Is an adult man forbidden if he breastfeed of a woman? This is the question. The answer, simple, no. No. And you can read all the answers with the reference. The answer, no. So what is the purpose of Muhammad ordering the women to do breastfeeding for someone? He can have sex with her.
Okay, I think you misunderstood me what I said. If I were in front of him, that man who said no, I would just ask him very kindly, Ya Sheikh, can you just tell me the reference you're quoting from?
My friend, the Quran, you are the one who gave me the answer. Aren't you the one who says to me, breastfeeding only forbidden for children? You are the one who gave reference. So what's wrong with you?
So,
is it you who said to me, Abbas, listen to me, I don't like children talking to me. Either you grow up and be mature. It is you who quote for me, saying that only children breastfeeding will make it forbidden. Did you say that to me or no?
So you see, I just bust that sheikh.
No, you busted yourself. You busted your prophet. You busted your prophet. So why your prophet ordered the women to give her boobs? If only breastfeeding for a child, hold on. If only breastfeeding for a child will make the child forbidden for the women from having sex with her, what is the purpose of ordering a growing man? And the woman, by the way, she's an old woman. She don't have milk. He was suckling what?
CP, with respect, you keep talking about growing man and you're not behaving like one. Please behave like one.
You behave like one. I'm asking you. Don't ask the sheikh now. Ask yourself. You are the sheikh now. You are the only sheikh we have. When the sheikh, he said that he is using the same reason you used. He agreed with you, which means you should be smarter than this. Are you saying he's wrong now? He's agreeing with you that the only thing will forbid marriage if you do breastfeeding for a child. So the question is, why your prophet then he ordered the women to give her boobs to a stranger?
So that guy was the adopted child.
So what? In Islam there's no adoption. Still he can marry her. Still he can have sex with her. In Islam this is not allowed. Adoption is not considered as a child. There's a verse in the Quran about it. So what is the purpose of ordering a woman to give her a breast to a stranger if that will not stop him from having sex with her?
You see, when the wives of Aisha's, wives of the Prophet, they challenged Aisha that there was a unique situation. That was my first point. And second point, back that first point.
Your second point, my friend. Your second point is no point. I'm asking you, why? Don't go in circle. If this is a woman, she's still lawful for this child to have sex with her, for this man. Still he can marry her. Still he can sleep with her. So what the purpose of giving her boobs? This is the question.
I'm going to answer all your questions, but you're not giving me a chance, bro.
No, you are not answering. You are going in circles since you call me. Okay, so let me repeat the question for the last time, please. She is still lawful for him. You are the one who said to me, who said that. I showed you the fatwa. She is still lawful for him. He can marry her. He can have sex with her. He can sleep with her. It is lawful for him. So what was the purpose of him ordering the women, Muhammad, ordering the women to give her boobs? I'm listening. Go ahead.
Not women, woman. One woman. One woman, not women. Don't say women. It was just one woman.
Oh.
She's the one.
Okay.
That boy always think of her as a mother. She always think of his son. But it's the husband who has a little bit thing in him. For his sake. Not that they're going to get married.
My
for
friend,
his sake.
This is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question. If this will not forbid the child from the man from being lawful for this woman, what this will do? Forsake. What is that? Are we doing lab test? So now I order the women to give her. No, hold on. Look what you did. So you are saying to me, Abbas, with my respect to your wife, if you have somebody in your house and he's a driver for you and he grew up since as a childhood, and you are the one, your wife, she is the one who asked your prophet. She said to him, Okay, let him suckle your boobs. So now you, if you see that driver, taxi driver, who you adopt as a son, like you say, suckling your wife boobs, with my respect to her, for you, it's okay. It's okay for you.
If he was a young man, like 13-year-old boy, and he was a child from the beginning, and if Prophet orders that.
Take care, Abbas. Take care. It was nice talking to you. I really miss talking to you. Unbelievable. Oh boy. And you know the funny, Allah will send a verse in the Quran just for one woman. One woman. Only that woman. All the verses by the Quran, by the way, it happened because it was an incident about one person said something. So if we go by your scale, that means everything Muhammad said, it was only for one person. Oh boy. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like what we do here. And by the way, we might go live on air later today if I can. I'm really busy today, but I will try. We have another account, it's called The Quality of Life. If you like to join us, maybe the admin can post a link. There we speak about different topics, have nothing to do with Islam. If you have a topic you'd like me to speak about, we will be happy to discuss it. As you see, we feel sorry for Muslims. They have no idea what they are talking about. They are just desperately trying to defend a religion which nobody can defend. Islam not only a fraud, Islam is a stupid religion, literally. Made by a fool for the fool. And if a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how fool are you? As simple as that. How a human being can be convinced that there's a God who will make his penis endless? How a human being can believe that there's a God, he promised me women with big boobs? How a human being believe in all the stories of Muhammad? Shaitan will fart when you pray. Shaitan, he put his fingers and he go inside your anus. Shaitan, he wrap himself around your penis. Shaitan will sleep in your ears. He will piss in your ears. He will sleep in your nose. When you do yani, Shaitan, he jump in your mouth. Who is going to believe in this garbage? If a fool like Muhammad was able to fool you, how fool are you? Wake up. Wake up. We are in the year 2020. How in the world someone can be followed like Muhammad? The women, she don't even have milk. Suckling what exactly? And how that will stop a man from being thinking about a woman? Since when, if a woman she gave her breast to a stranger, that will make him behave? I want all Muslims to practice that. And Aisha, she practiced that. And none of the Muslims oppose her. Real Muslims, not the wife. Aisha, she is the most powerful wife between the wives. The rest are not just names. The one is in control. Her father is the caliphate. How come her father did not say to her, shame on you? You are ordering your nieces and your sisters to give their boobs to strangers, and I am Abu Bakr watching. This is what you are saying to me. Abu Bakr was watching his nieces, his daughters, the sisters of Aisha, giving their nipples to strange men, and he did not oppose it. This is what you are saying. Aisha in control. Aisha, she made a new Islam now, according to you. The answer is very simple. They are ashamed of the stupidity of their prophet, so they try to fabricate answers, and the answers always come shallow and silly and stupid. Thank you very much for watching and join us. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, and don't forget to download my videos. They are for free and I don't keep them in my channel. Including Muslims, feel free to download them, including Abbas, and including the guy who is quoting from India. Please download the video, put it in your channel, so we'll be proud about how you got me busted. This is a Christian Prince with you, and I pray to the Lord that the love of Christ will be shared with all Muslims. We love them and we will never hate them. We are not against the Muslims. We are against cult, liars, fraud, who take advantage of people so they can fool them. And that is Muhammad and whoever like Muhammad. Be aware of false teachers. Be aware of false teachers who come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but in fact they are wolves. That is the word of the Lord. and he loved the Muslims. He loved them. For God he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. We love the Muslims, and we should always love them. No matter what we argue about, we are fighting about, there's no hate should be involved. Even if Muhammad told them to hate us, we will not be the same as Muhammad. We will not fall into the trap of Muhammad. Thank you very much for being here. Subscribe, join us, tell your friends, and may the Lord bless you all. Happy Sunday, everybody. Take care.